do do dooby doo ba ba ba. Good morning, guys. Welcome to my second installment of Lamb with a Plan. Today I'm going to be working in my traveler's notebook that I use as a bullet journal and a prayer journal, as well as a place to keep notes on sermons. And I have my long-term bullet journal in here as well. I am using a yellow paper house insert, which has been rained on, so it's got some character to it. This was my first attempt at a bullet journal and at a traveler's notebook, so I just ordered my inserts to begin with. This is really nice paper, and I really like using the dot grid. But now I make my own inserts because it's way cheaper and I like being able to customize it. And I'll do another video about that sometime in the future. So anyway, today I'm just going to show you how I do my very simple, minimal planning for the week. I start on Monday and I go through Sunday. Here's my fancy pen to get me in the holiday spirit, although I don't want to write with it in my bullet journal. I'm very particular about the pens I use. I really like to use the Sharpie fine tipped marker. And I have a few gel pens here from my huge pack I got from Costco. Got my pencil, some washi, and I also have some stickers and pens and other washi over here I might bring in. Excuse me, I'm still getting over my cold. So here's one of those paper clips I made. I use my paper clip to mark the week that I'm on. So I'm going to take this out because we're going to work on next week. So you can see for my last week, my general setup is I just have a list of things I want to accomplish in the week. And then I have my daily planning over here where I add my events with times. And then sometimes I'll transfer things from this list over here if I have a goal, like for example, groceries. I knew I needed to get those done early in the week or else we wouldn't have anything in the house to eat. So, and sometimes I do a meal planning down here, but recently I just have not been on top of that, so I've just been winging it. And as you can see, I do like to track my water in here, but this week has been a little bit crazy. We took our daughter to the audiologist on Wednesday and found out we have to get tubes in her ears, and we're gonna do that tomorrow. So if you guys can keep us in your prayers about that, I would really appreciate it. I know it's fine. It's like a routine procedure, but I still have my worried mama mode going on. So let's start writing in here. I'm going to use these markers to write in the days of the week. I got these from Hobby Lobby on clearance on my first ever Hobby Lobby trip. We don't have one that close to us, so I don't go very often. So I would not recommend these for brush lettering just because they come out really, really light. But I really like to use them in my bullet journal for the days. Just so, I don't know, I guess so it doesn't detract from my plans with bright colors. just went looking all over for these. I got these on Michael's Black Friday sale. Of course, I didn't look in the place where they should be. I usually don't use planner stickers, so this will be something new for me. I guess these don't have to, no, these are definitely planner stickers. I might just use these throughout the week. I'm not sure, we'll see. But I'm definitely gonna use these numbers for my numbers. You can see I usually write them in here. Okay, so the first thing that I do is I look in my Google Calendar, because that's what I use for my monthly calendar planning. I tried to do like a monthly layout in here and it just didn't work. It's so much easier for me to use Google Calendar on my phone, and my husband and I share a few calendars, so it's easiest to do that electronically, and then just transfer things here as they come up through the week. So I'm gonna go check my Google Calendar and write my events in here. The next thing that I do is I look at last week and I use my bullet journal key, which I made a little key up here, but I don't use these like this anymore. But I still pretty much use these. A dot for a task, an X for a task complete, task migrated. No, I don't use that. Events, and then for notes I usually use an exclamation point. So I've changed it up a little bit, but I follow the general idea. So last week I got groceries done. Ember's Christmas list. I have not come up with her Christmas list to send to family yet, but there has been a lot going on with her as far as getting the tubes in her ears, so this has kind of been put on the back burner. So I'm gonna go ahead and transfer this to next week. I'm trying to teach her using the Montessori method at home, and we bought some basically like preschool coursework, so I need to still look into that for her. So I'm gonna put that in this week too. Don't know if I'm spelling that right. I basically want to create like a binder where I just keep ideas for things. Can you guys hear my dog barking out there? This is his morning routine. He goes out back and barks at the dogs in the neighbor's yard, barks at nothing. The life of a dog. So this was migrated Vanguard, that needs to be migrated. We're opening a account for our daughter for like a college fund. We want to get that done before Christmas. We need to mail in a reference. I completed the Christmas Junk Journal Challenge and discussed December goals with David. Yeah, I would say we finished that. Now we'll go through this stuff. Sometimes I forget to mark things off. So, okay, geologist, dishes, pick up groceries, receipts. I need to put that in this week. We use Mint to help us keep track of our finances, so I have to go in there and basically itemize some of our stuff. Like, for example, if I go to Walmart, in Mint it shows as groceries, but sometimes I get groceries and home supplies, or groceries and something that would fall under health. So I have to go in with my receipt and kind of split things up. I did not go to CR this week. I did give Zed his medication, and I did my Christmas journal. My husband brewed on Saturday. He brewed beer. Community group I did not go to because I was sick. And as you can see here with my exclamation points, excuse me, I just put in little notes of things we did that day that I want to remember. Okay, so let's see, what else do I have to do this week? I need to make chicken soup. I actually want to get that done today or tomorrow. Most likely won't get it done today. We'll see. Oh yeah, tonight I have to meet with my classmates. And I want to post this video today. And hopefully we can set up our tree. Tomorrow I want to finalize gifts for my sister-in-law. And I guess Wednesday, post video. I have a video all recorded, but the editing takes some time and effort, and I can't do it while Ember's awake, so, or I can't do it while Ember is in the room with me because she's fascinated with the computer. So this looks pretty good for my plans. Okay, I think I'm happy with that for this week. This is a lot more than I usually do, as you saw from last week, but I have all my Christmas stickers and washi and stuff, so I just wanted to go for it. Didn't really take me that long though, so I just want to show you, like, you can plan and make it pretty but still not take too much time or spend too much money on it. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.